read some notes here just so you guys can see how simple it is. The first step is washing your hair. So wash your hair, make sure it's really clean. The second step is condition your hair outside of the shower. This is my tip for you guys. I've always done this. It works best for my hair. Curly hair is already naturally dry, so even now, like with putting all of those products, I feel like this portion of my hair is drier than what I'd normally like it to be. So I just feel like with conditioning outside of the shower, it really gives your hair from the roots all the way to the ends that conditioning that it needs, that nourishment, especially if it's dehydrated. My hair most of the time is dehydrated and it needs that loving. So I just do it outside of the shower. Being a cosmetologist, I know that curly hair obviously springs from the root and it creates a coil. So that makes it harder for your natural oils to go from your roots to your ends, which is why a lot of the times, yes, us curly hairs will still get oily up at the root, but at the ends and just towards the mid shaft of the hair and down, it'll be dry because that's the part of the hair that's lacking the most oils and nutrients already as it is. So that's why I like to condition my hair outside of the shower, and I just brush it through my hair so that I know that it's actually saturating every single strand. Inside the shower is fine. I put here too, just don't wash all of it out. So that's my recommendation there. Make sure that you leave it with some kind of slip so that way you know that you still have conditioner left in your hair when you go to style it. I always style my hair with conditioner in it first. Number 3 is brush your hair. So I brush my hair with the conditioner in it so that it can evenly go throughout all of my hair. Number 4 is section it out. So I section my hair out damp. I don't ever put curly hair products on my hair when it's more dry. You want to make sure that it's more damp because that's what's going to help attach the products to your hair easier. I feel like when your hair is dry, it's not going to stick as well. And then I say apply a good amount of curl cream to the hair from root to ends, but you want to do this in sections. So as you guys seen in the video, I did that in sections. I just went from the roots all the way to my ends, making sure again the hair was evenly saturated, and then I would move on to the next sections of my hair. The sections that I like to do are going to be your sides, your crown, your bottom, so the underneath the occipital bone, which is right here, down, and then just any of the hair in between. So if I feel like I didn't get any of the parts evenly, I'll just go, and at this point I've been doing it for so long, I just know when my hair needs a little bit more loving and a little bit more product. And if not, I'll leave it alone because less is more, but at the same time you want to make sure that you have enough. So then for number 5, I flip my hair and I scrunch with the product in it before I dry. So this is to make sure that the style locks. And then afterwards, I diffuse it about 80% dry. So this, I feel like the diffusing is not a necessary step, but for me, I like diffusing my hair because that's what creates the lift and the volume on the hair, which is needed. I don't like curly hair that's flat to my head. That's why I have so many layers throughout my hair, as you guys can see, because I like that body. I like that look of big curly hair. Excuse me. But that's just my cup of tea. And number 7, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. So you want to do it about 80% dry when you're diffusing. Let it sit so that it locks in. And then afterwards, for number 8, this is what helps loosen up the product so that it doesn't look crunchy and stiff. I just go in and I'll put more product on my hands, not as much product as originally put, but just enough so that I can saturate my, like, you don't want to go on your hair, especially after it's dry, without any product because that's what's going to create frizz. So I put some type of product on so that way I minimize the frizz. There's going to be frizz if I'm touching it, but at least if I'm having some product, it's going to stick the hair down rather than lift the hair up. And sometimes I even still do it to make sure that it maintains that body. So I'll do it throughout the day. I'll just shake my hair, and then I like to go into the root. So that's why you see me go like this throughout certain parts of the video, because I like to lift my hair up off of my root. And then number 9 is done. Alright guys, so excuse the background change. My freaking ring light just crapped out on me. I have no idea what happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know. But it was on and then it was off, and then now here I am in front of the window trying to get the best lighting for you guys. So I figured, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the other video that I had planned, which is the how I pay for my braces / braces update. So I figured, since you guys have already, if you have been watching, seen my curly hair routine, why not finish this video off with a get ready with me. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I'm very
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm very minimalistic when it comes to makeup. I don't do like the whole cake face type of thing. Everybody to each its own. I support anybody and what they want to do with their lives. Just for me, as far as preference, I like natural, more light makeup. I went through the whole phase. I'm a cosmetologist, so I had my points where I wanted a full beat face, but as of right now and for the past couple years, it just hasn't been a thing for me. So to start my makeup, I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals Original Powder Foundation. I love powder foundation. I feel like it just helps as far as, I don't know, I just feel like the liquids feel heavier than powders in my opinion. To each its own, like I said, I'm a creature of habits, and why fix something if it's not broken? So I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe brush and I'm just gonna blend this in. Now, like I said, this channel specifically is not a beauty channel, so if you are looking for beauty videos, you are not gonna find that here. More get ready with me style kind of videos. Like I said, I don't really get crazy when it comes to makeup anymore. I keep it very, very low key. I love makeup, don't get me wrong. There's some days where I want to have a full beat face. It just has to be like I'm going somewhere or an event, you know what I mean? And then, but other than that, this is as best as it gets. And I'm using my camera as a mirror right now, so I'm sorry that I'm looking up at the screen, but like I said, I only have so much I'm working with right now. This is not what I'm used to as far as setup, so I have to try and make do. And the camera is my mirror. Alright, so I think that's good on the powder. Just so you guys can see what foundation I am talking about. Hopefully it's not dirty for you guys. Bare Minerals Original, and I use the shade Golden Ivory 7. Gonna put a little bit more to brighten that area up a little bit more. I like to put my makeup away as I go so that I know that my steps are being completed in order. Some people would probably think that I'm crazy doing concealer after powder, but honestly this just blends out so smooth on top of the Bare Minerals foundation that it is okay. It's not one of those that looks all cakey when you put it on top of the powder, which is awesome. And which is why I freaking love these combinations. Again, I'm a creature of habit, so this whole makeup routine I have been doing for quite some time. And then, sorry guys, if you hear people talking in the background, I do have a big family and it's hard to keep everybody quiet. And as you guys already know, with this craziness, like, I can't even like believe how much like life as we know it has just taken a pause. And you know, with the quarantine and the coronavirus, we've all just been pretty much trying to hang out and be safe, because even though when it comes to me, I have faith. As you guys know, I'm a faithful person, so I have faith that God's got not only me but my family and my friends and is gonna protect us. But I don't know, I feel like it's definitely something to take serious because of the other people, because of the elderlies, because of the baby. Like, there's just so much more happening in this world that's bigger than us. And you know, like the chaos with the stores and everything being sold out, it's just nuts. So that's why it's like more scary, I feel like, because of the effect that it's causing. Like, I have faith, like I said, I have faith they're gonna find a cure. I have faith that like we're gonna be good and like this is gonna be in the past eventually. But right now, you know, we gotta just play it safe. And I don't blame those who are being cautious and are, you know, wearing the masks and trying to just make sure that they don't infect not only themselves but their family too. Because it's not only, when you have a big family, it's not just about yourself. That's what people need to realize. Like, when there's other people out here that are being precautious, I see some people that aren't taking it that serious, which is fine, you know, to each its own. Like, if you want to be stupid and not take it serious, that's on you. You know what I mean? To each its own. I feel like it is something that you should definitely take precaution for right now, because like, it's something that's big. It's killing people, and especially if you have a family, you'd be dumb not to take precautions. But I just don't think it's like for all of this, you know what I mean? For the panic, for people to be out here taking all the food, the toilet paper, and like just not being mindful about others, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to prepare, and obviously you want to make sure you and your family are safe. At the end of the day, like, people are going to put their family first and take care of their families and make sure that they're good before anybody else. But you know, just think about other people too. I saw this really sad video of this older guy that couldn't even get any groceries for his home because everything was sold out, you know what I mean? And to me, that's just sad. Like, we gotta be considerate, because just think about it, like, what if it was your grandma, or what if it was your grandpa, you know what I mean? Like, and it was their city or their town, like, and they couldn't go and get toilet paper, or they couldn't go and get food. It's sad, you know? I feel bad for those people, like, but hopefully, like I said, I just keep the faith, and hopefully we get a cure soon, and sooner than later. Because honestly, one thing that is driving me crazy is not being able to go to the gym. That is driving me nuts. Like, you guys know I'm a personal trainer. Actually, good news for you guys, I did get a promotion. So homegirl is now a fitness trainer full-time, which feels amazing. I mean, at least I was, until coronavirus decided to want to come and fuck everything up. But it's okay, because, you know, with this whole temporary layoff and everything, I know that positions aren't guaranteed. But again, I have faith that in a couple weeks I'll be back and better, and I can't wait, because the people in my gym just make me so excited to go and work out and help. Like, I feel like truly when I'm there, and I, you know, when I'm sitting and I'm helping, because I don't like to just do nothing when I'm working. So if I don't have really like a busy day, I'll help up front and try and make sure they're good and everything around the gym is good. But when I'm working, like when I'm actually working with clients and I have clients to like train and, you know, little classes, it does make me feel better. Like, it just makes me feel so good, because it makes me feel like I'm doing what I want to be doing, and it doesn't feel like work. Like, I get excited to show them. I get excited when they ask me questions, you know what I mean? I get excited when they're just like, hey, can somebody show me how to use this machine? And they all look at me and they're just like, yeah, somebody can. And like, it's like this, because I just can't stress enough, guys, to believe in yourself, believe in your life, believe in your destiny. What you want to do, I believe that you can do it, and I believe that you just have to put it out there to the universe, because the universe is in agreement with you. I just feel like it's very important to realize that the law of attraction is very real, and what you want, you have to put out there. And not only do you have to put out there, but you have to take the steps in order to get there. You can put it out there in the world, and the universe draws and brings to you what you want. It's like a big magnet. Yeah, you can put it out there, but it's not just gonna magically happen to you. You have to put in the work. And I remember saying, you know, a couple years back that I wanted to be a trainer, and I was already in cosmetology. I have my cosmetology license. I will not let it expire, because honestly, if you have your license, don't be stupid and let it expire. It's always something to fall back on, and you put and invested money into this program, so it's just like, why would you let that go away, you know? But at the time, I was being a cosmetologist, and I was just working out for myself, you know, and I was excited for myself, and just seeing everything that working out in the gym was doing for me. And, you know, people were telling me like, hey Des, you know, you should go become a trainer. Like, and, you know, I'd always get the, oh, like maybe I should, you know, when they tell me. But like, I feel like sometimes when you're in a place in life, you believe that certain things are out of your reach, and I just didn't think that, you know, being a trainer was part of the cards for me. And it came to a point where everything was going wrong in my life, and I just decided that, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try it, and if I fail, I fail. I'm the type of person that didn't take failure lightly. You know, I wanted to put my mind to something, and it was never an option to fail or to stop. It was always, you're gonna get there, you're gonna keep on going, like this is what you signed up for. And honestly, just me as a person, I just never felt accomplished or complete until I made it there. And I don't like to talk about things. Like, I'll talk about things to myself because I feel like it is very important to remind yourself what you want, just because you become obsessed with the idea, and that's how you actually make it to your goals. But at the same time, I'm the type of person that I like to just do, like they say, do and pop out later, you know what I mean? And show people when you already have something rather than when you're working towards something, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that don't want to see you succeed, and there's a lot of people out there that will want to wish badly on you, and like, you know, try and like, there's a lot of evil eyes out there, and I just don't like that, and I don't want that type of energy around me ever. And especially when I'm going for something, if I'm trying to accomplish the goal, like, I just want positive energy around me. I just want people that believe in me around me. So when it came to the personal training, a lot of people didn't believe in me, and a lot of people thought that, you know, I wasn't gonna make it, like I was just somebody that just wanted to work out, and that it just, you know what I mean, it wasn't gonna be for me. And that's my favorite thing in this world, showing people that, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, they're not in control of my life. They're not the one that has the last say as to whether I can and cannot do something. I love to show people that when they think I cannot, how I can, and I will. And that's just me as a person. And so when people were telling me that I wasn't gonna be a trainer, I didn't, you know, try and spew that negativity right back to them. Like, but I was just like, no, I'm gonna be a trainer. With or without your help, I'm gonna be a trainer. I'm gonna get there, and when I get there, you'll see. And it made it that much better when I did get there, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I did have so many people that believed in me and supported me, and to this day do support me, which I'm so grateful for. And I do appreciate and like love that, and it never goes unnoticed. Like, even the smallest bit of like a comment through Instagram, through YouTube, through whatever it may be, a text message, a phone call, I always appreciate it, and it always means a lot to me. And just knowing that people believe in you, you know what I mean? Because I do believe in others. I hate when the Bliss X gets like around your freaking lips. That shit is so annoying. I don't know if that just happens to me, but it's annoying.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just gonna do my mascara. That's why I have the mirror. Sorry, it's in the screen, guys, but you know, like I said, I'm just making do with what I got going on here right now. Fingers crossed the ring light works so I can film the next video that I have planned for you guys. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. It just feels good to be there. It's like sometimes when you're going through the process, and even though you do believe in yourself, there's setbacks and just things that get in the way that make you question whether it's really meant for you, or whether this is really something that you should be doing. And you know, I always encourage you to push through it, give yourself the chance, you know what I mean? Oh, I hate how many times I say you know what I mean, but just trying to make sure we're on the same page here, you know? Like, but I hate that I just got mascara up here. I don't even have long lashes, and I always get the damn mascara stuck on my fucking lids. I'm just like, how do these professionals do this and not get it up there? But yeah, that's what I want to tell you guys. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Trust the universe. Have patience. Everything works out in the right time, and in the timing that it's meant to be. No matter how much you want something in life, if it's not your time, you're not gonna get it. And that's in anything, a job, a relationship, a friendship. Like, you have to be patient and know that whatever's meant for you is already yours. And that's just what I try to live by. Like, when I get my hopes up about something and it just doesn't end up happening in the way that I wanted it to, I stop myself and I realize, like, girl, it's not what you want. It's what God wants. and God is the creator in my life, you know what I mean? And if I really want to give it to him, I need to give it all to him. And when things go wrong, I need to really just trust that it's not in my hands. It's not in my power. You know what I mean? I have the power to just control what I can on this world and not to stress what I can't control, because I have faith that whatever I can't control, there's a higher power out there, which is God and Jesus, that has my back and that will protect me throughout all my days. Better than any man on this world can protect me. Better than any, you know what I mean, family member, friend, even though I love all of my family members and friends and I adore them and I would not be able to live this world without them. But as far as that, I don't put my trust in anybody else but God. That's all. And yeah, I'm pretty much almost done here, guys. So hopefully this part of the video makes up for the video that I won't be able to get up. I'm gonna hope that tomorrow the lighting is great and I'll just record it right here. So just bear with me, you guys. I'm gonna go try and get some batteries for my ring light. Alright, okay guys, so that pretty much completes the get ready with me portion of this video. I hope that you did enjoy it and that this video was helpful to you. I feel like a lot of people have been requesting my curly hair routine, and I just feel like who doesn't like a regular everyday get ready with me? So why not combine them into both? I've worked very hard to get my curls to where they are today, and I still, you know what I mean, I'm gonna always continue to take care of them because I love my hair the most when it's curly. I have a video on that already, previously filmed on my channel, which is like probably one of the first videos if you wanted to go check it out. It's pretty old, but that's the first one, and this is the updated version to that 3 years later. And it's pretty much the same things. I mentioned Cantu in the first one. I live by Cantu, I adore Cantu, but like I said in that past video as well, your hair is yours. You know your hair type, you know what works best with it. So as far as curls and loving the curls and making the curls flourish, you just have to try new products. Find out which one works for you, which one doesn't work for you. Curls that look nourished, curls that look hydrated, you know what I mean, and curls that look big and fluffy. And that's my kind of curl. So you guys know the drill. If you did like this video, if this video was helpful and useful for you, I just appreciate it if you just give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, share this video. I know that there's a lot of curly hair girls that would like to know how to maintain their hair, how to fix their hair, or just how to do their hair. That's what the struggle. I know a lot of people want to wear their natural curly hair, but they don't know how to do it. So hopefully this helps. But yeah, share this with somebody that needs it. Not only that, click the bell so that you can be notified when I do have videos. Again, like always, thank you guys so much for watching if you made it all the way to the end. And I will see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.